Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another daily build and construction video for Azur Lane. The Iris of Light and Dark rerun event is continuing, trucking along, and we've just been doing dailies basically. I was going to do dailies on the light construction, just for a chance at getting Swift Shore. So after some more consideration, I do think it's probably worthwhile to at least give it a solid try to go in for La Piniatre with the dailies that we're doing. It's not going to cost that much more to do it, and clearing or sweeping the banner would be really nice. So with that in mind, we went ahead and did, it was a mix of light and construction and event construction, so I actually have no idea what this medley of pulls is going to be, but we have 10 constructions here, and we're just going to go ahead and let her rip. So let's finish all, and we're hoping for that elite, that elusive elite. So after the maintenance today, they also dropped a veritable ton of beautiful, beautiful skins, which we will absolutely be going over. Oh, hey, there's a Forbin. Which we will absolutely be going over and purchasing a bunch and reviewing a bunch later in this video. So if you're interested in seeing some of those, please stick around. But those were basically the anniversary skins for the Chinese version of the game. We are getting an elite, but it's going to be a London, unfortunately. So not what we were looking for. And then Tennessee is how we're going to round out this 10 pull. Yeah, overall, some really, really beautiful skins. Very, very tempting. So, they know the direct line. Akashi knows the direct line to my wallet. Definitely some very, very nice stuff. Which, oh, it's Dunkerque. I love you, Dunkerque, but we need the other elites to shine. I need one of them. Oh, man. Alright, well, no go this time around, but there is always, well, how much do we have? We have about 5 days left or so. So we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. We'll see how we do. Alright, well the event is coming to a close, so this is going to be our final chance, at least for the short term, of getting Lay Open. So we have 10 pulls here that I've done over the course of the week, and we're going to go ahead and finish all. Hope we see that purple flash, and we get that elusive elite. So I am eager to get ready for the next event. Well, we saw the purple flash, and we're seeing a very, very lovely ship, but it is not going to be Lay Open. It's going to be one of my favorite submarines in the game, Surcouf. Great to see her. She does have a skin incoming that is absolutely gorgeous that I will certainly be buying whenever that hits. Another elite. They are trolling me now. It is a Rodney. Oh boy. But after the latest update, they introduced a whole bunch of very sleek-looking, beautiful skins that we'll be going over a little bit later in the video, so if you're interested in seeing them, because I will be buying some. Oh, there's Jean Bart. Oh, man. I wish I could give some of these Jean Barts to people out there that I know are struggling to pull her. And I know she was a primary target. Her design's great. I don't need her. I really don't need her. Also incoming is going to be a rerun of the Sandy retrofit event, where you get that exclusive item for the San Diego retrofit. Strongly encourage you guys to get ready for that event. Retro Sandy is a beast. And then there's the French event that's going to be coming in. Another elite. Hello, Arizona. That has another set of gorgeous skins. They're really raking us over the coals here. A rough time to be saving up on gems, because there is just too much gorgeousness incoming to keep a zipped wallet. So we'll see. We'll see how I fare in the end of the day. Another Pennsylvania, and this is our final chance, at least for now, because I'm not going to be doing more pulls. It's going to be a repulse. So, actually, tomorrow I think I can do one more pull. Yeah, so I think we have one more day, technically, so I'll do 3 more pulls tomorrow. The final chance. And then in the interim, I'll go ahead and just check out the skins right now. So as I mentioned, as part of the celebration, they released a whole slew of celebratory skins. The first up here is Kavala, which is actually free. You just have to complete some daily quests in order to meet the conditions to actually unlock the skin, and you just get it for free. It's pretty nice. I like the Manju on her shoulder. I like the little Manju with a tuxedo there as well. She's got an assortment of really pretty, cute balloons. And I love the fireworks display in the background. Really kind of drives it home, pulls you into the scene. Up next is the new Live 2D Saint Louis skin, Luxurious Wheels, which is definitely one of the best skins that they just came out with. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and this is one that we're absolutely going to buy. And I will be showing that off and reviewing it a little bit later. But yeah, St. Louis continues to deliver. Yunsong again and again. I think a lot of people lament the fact that St. Louis is getting another live 2D skin, and we're not seeing that with a lot of the other ships. I gotta say, it's probably at least partly due to the artist. Considering that Yunsong has so many different live 2D skins, it's probably a lot more work for the artist. They're not animating it per se, because I think Maju has their own animation artists, but they probably have to create a lot more assets for the live 2D to actually work. So it's probably a lot of additional work. Who knows what goes in behind the scenes, but I'm certainly glad that a lot of my favorite ships are drawn by them so that I get to enjoy a lot of wonderful live 2D skins, and this is going to be one of them. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Another live 2D skin of the batch is Pinghai with Delicious Crimson. Both she and her sister have let their hair down. They look really cute in their gown, holding a little piece of cake, I guess it is, and then again with the sort of the balloons and the firework display behind her. Up next is Massachusetts, Dressed to Impress. This skin is amazing. Definitely following in the footsteps of South Dakota as well. Both of them rocking gorgeous white gowns that really just create a beautiful contrast with their kind of darker tan skin. She looks wonderful here. Elegance and grace abounds and undeniable with this, slinky white dress that seems to suggest that she might not be wearing a whole heck of a lot underneath, similar to South Dakota. I'm very, very tempted to get this one. Next up is Albacore, kind of coming out of nowhere a little bit, beneath the black dress. Maybe because Taiho was part of one of the earlier celebrations, they decided to bring Albacore as well. Looks like she's in a ballroom setting, like the chandelier back there, and the kind of display of fruits and cheeses and wines. Definitely very classy. Next up on the temptation list is Littorio, looking absolutely stunning here. Calabria Aurea is the skin. And yeah, she's invited us in for a drink of wine, and the skin itself, I mean, what more is there to say? It's barely their top and legs everywhere. It really is a sight to behold. I want this one really badly. I really wish it were live 2D, because I feel like this particular skin just would be perfect as a live 2D. And the background's actually really ornate. If you go on the Twitter, you can see the background. I might even just put it up so you guys can see the image itself. And they did a great job of just filling up the room with just extravagance, luxuriousness everywhere, just ornate furniture. I'll put up the image that's on the Twitter. That's the full image itself so you guys can see. But it's beautiful. It's definitely gorgeous. With a special guest in the background for those particularly keen-eyed Shikigans out there. Up next is Dido with her very first skin, Anxious Bisque Doll, and she looks wonderful here. Her dress is particularly strappy, but I think thematically it's very unique. You see these, like this wing structure behind her, as well as these arms kind of floating out. It gives me almost a Shin Megami Tensei kind of feel to it. I don't know if it's just me. Yeah, just getting a little bit of some Persona vibes, I guess. But it does this very interesting job of blending this ballroom elegance with, I don't even want to call it a horror theme, because it's not really horror, it's just kind of like weird supernatural. And it doesn't stop there. We've got Enterprise with Heroic Finery, donning her evening gown as well, coming down the staircase, and of course she has her trusty eagle in tow as well, watching over her. Next up, Biloxi, Empress in the Silk Seat, looking very dapper there. She's kind of donned her blazer along with a pantsuit, and she's working it very, very well. She's got kind of like this fur throw on her side, and that very, very luxurious braid just kind of cascades down as well as she's in, looks like almost like a red velvet seat. Very, very inviting as she's attempting to sweep us off our feet. Next up, we have Blue Butterfly's Confession for Agano. Looks like she's getting ready for a night on the town, and she's got on this very sleek-looking backless dress. That's sure to turn some heads, and I love the little butterfly effects around her too, as well as one kind of planted right up there in her ponytail. I like it thematically. There's even like this iridescence in her hair, and the bangs, you can see the light bouncing off of them. I think just looks really great. Next up, we've got the other sister, Ning in Gorgeous Violet. Unfortunately, this skin is not live 2D. It's kind of a shame, because she's just as cute as her sister. But she is holding a tasty piece of cake as well. And of course, she's also rocking the hair down look. She has sort of low-tied twin tails going with some curls at the end there, looking very cute. Next, we have Sussex in her, I believe, first skin. I'm not positive about that, but I'm pretty sure. Wine and red roses. Looks like she's ready for a nightcap here while relaxing in her chair. I like the color coordination with the dress, with the black and the red, as well as the thigh-high stockings, and then you have that coordinating with her hair ties, but also with the red of the chair and then the black of the actual table that's sitting next to her, and which also matches with the wine that she's chosen. So it all kind of fits together, and that of course all kind of comes together to also serve as an enhancement for her blue eyes. Her stunning blue eyes being the only kind of non-black and red that's on the skin itself. It looks pretty good. It comes together really well. And along with a similar color coordination is going to be Haman, prideful fairy of the ballroom. Again, donning that black and red as she's coming down the staircase. Looks like she's got some orchids on the side there, as well as another bouquet. I like the little jewelry that she's got going, because she has the little cat bell, of course. But of course, she also has a little anchor on the side that really works well with her overall ensemble. Next up, we have Feast of Champagne for Forbin. Forbin, who is currently available in the Iris of Light and Dark rerun event. Looks like she's just lounging. Maybe she's had a little bit too much to drink. You got a little bit of that flush going, as well as the bubbles. But I'm really liking the blue butterfly motif in general. I think it fits really well alongside the really vibrant deep blue that's on the ribbons on her dress. And then the blue and the white really works well in contrast with her blonde hair. And then her kind of lighter skin tone and flush. So that's it. If that wasn't enough, that's a ridiculous number of skins. It's just seemingly endless. And like I said, for me personally, I am particularly tempted by St. Louis, by Massachusetts, and by Littorio. I think St. Louis is a shoo-in. I'm absolutely going to get this like right now. And then I'm going to consider Massachusetts and Littorio. If they were both live 2D, I would buy them in a heartbeat. I don't know. I'm really indecisive. Let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should buy these? I really want to. I've actually always liked Littorio and Massachusetts as well. So, I mean, it would be really cool to get new skins for them. Dido's looks great too, I gotta admit. I don't know. But again, the shoo-in is St. Louis. I'm buying that right now. Let me know in the comments below what everyone thinks with respect to Littorio's in Massachusetts. And maybe even Dido. I don't know. But regardless, let's go ahead and buy this skin. Luxurious wheels. 1080 gems, absolutely. Oh, I love this intro. I saw the animation on the Twitter. This is so gorgeous. She pulls in, slides those legs out, takes a sip, and then gives us that look. My goodness me. Luxurious wheels. Oh my, what a good little commander you've been, waiting here all this time for me. Hop in. Did you think you would be driving? You shouldn't underestimate me. Not on my life, St. Louis. I would never underestimate you. Let's go ahead and put you in this. I actually have a spare St. Louis. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and use the other St. Louis to put this skin on her. Yeah, let's confirm that. And we'll set her as the secretary so we can go ahead and check that skin out right now. So as I said, looking super glamorous in this very, very slinky looking dress. Well, let's check out some of her animations here. Okay. Looks like she runs her finger up her thigh. Very nice. I love the curls in her hair, too. She's always had this really beautiful side tail, but in this one you can see kind of the coloring towards the tips that's emphasized. She takes a little drink there, throws that glass away. What are you looking at, Commander? Oh, nothing. Just very, very sleek and classy here. Let's go ahead and give her a head pat real quick to see if her animation changes at all. She just puts kind of the hand under the chin, okay? And then we'll do a little special touch action as well. This isn't something you should do outside, Commander. Oh, she also kind of like pulls on that top a little bit too. That is pretty scandalous and pretty dangerous, I gotta say. I don't think that top has too much integrity. So apparently the car itself is based on a P1. I'm actually not familiar at all with really cars. I don't follow them, but it definitely fits her design. I mean, it's sleek and sexy just like she is, and her coming cruising in on it is very fitting. And of course she has this very racy skin, pun intended. You can take a look at the beautiful gradient on her hair over there, as well as the little hairpin, like nice little designs there. She's all decked out in her jewelry, of course, looking glamorous and fabulous. There is no question. How that top stays on, I have absolutely no idea. Your guess is as good as mine is, but she's certainly brave and certainly confident, and she should be, because she is an absolute head-turner by any measure at all. So she's looking phenomenal here. And of course, further still, this skin has legs for days. Long, sleek, sexy, and gorgeous. I do like the little detail as well as on the nails, like her fingernails and the toenails with the blue that matches her hair. Really, really nice attention. They always deliver with St. Louis. Pretty much all of her skins are amazing, so this one is no exception to that rule, basically. So that is going to do it for today. Now we're going to jump into the final day tomorrow, where we're going to be doing 3 last-ditch summons for the Iris of Light and Dark rerun to see if we can get that lay open. If we don't get her there, we don't get her there, and then we'll just have to wait for her to return. I'm not really that bothered by it. But fingers crossed we come out on top. Alright, moment of truth, final 3 pulls. We're hoping to get that last elite. We'll finish all. I just have to use one quick finisher here. And see what happens. Would be really nice to get the elite because she is going to be one of the units that gives training points for the Skybound Prelude that's going to be coming after the update. No. Wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. We struck out here going for that specific target. But you know what? I'm okay with it. But you know what? You win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. And today we took that loss, but tomorrow is another day. So fingers crossed that'll change. And I'm going to try to sweep the Skybound banner anyway, so I don't know if it's really going to matter that we don't have the elite for those training points. But let me know in the comments below how you did on the rerun of the Iris of Light and Dark event. I hope you got all of the targets you were looking for. Also let me know what skins you ended up getting, and if you recommend any skins for me to get. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching and taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. I hope you're all staying healthy, safe, and secure out there, and certainly wishing the safety for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those waters.
こういうの外でするものじゃないわよ。指揮官か